friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Abby and welcome. In today's video, guys, we are going to be decorating my dining room for fall. I am so excited for today's video because it has been one that I've been planning for so long, and I really love the outcome of my hutch and my dining room. It's very simple, but I think it gives off that perfect moody cottagecore vibe, and I hope that you guys love it. As always, here is an overview of everything that I will be using in today's video. I am so happy that I'm able to style my hutch this year. I am so in love with it. As you guys know, I refinished this a while back. If you remember, put some pink emojis down below because that was the color of the hutch when I first got it. But now it's perfect for my home, and I am so happy that I was able to style it this year. We are starting off on the top of my hutch, and I am adding some fall picks to my wicker basket. I picked up these two styles from Hobby Lobby and added them together to put inside of the basket. Now on top of my hutch, I have some decor that I leave all year round. That includes a wicker basket that has some rolling pins with a broom. I also have a copper tea kettle up there and also a copper vintage sifter pan. I just love that up top of my hutch, so I leave that all year round. I also wanted to add this beautiful Dollar Tree sign. I got it last year and they came out last year, and this is by far my favorite Dollar Tree sign I have ever picked up from them. And the quality on this is way better than anything they have ever sold, and I really love this piece. And they were selling it last year for $1.25. They had two other styles, I believe, and I think I have all three of them, but I just love this one. I love the details on it. I love the recipe look on it. It's just perfect for this theme. I also picked up this Hobby Lobby pumpkin that I love so much. This pumpkin is by far my favorite pumpkin of this year. Before we move on to the rest of the decorating, we're going to take some time to wipe down these shelves because it has been a minute since I've done so. I'm not going to lie, when I style these shelves on the hutch, I always forget about wiping them down sometimes. So let me tell you, it is very dusty. I feel like it's hard to see because it's dark, but I'm telling you, it really needed a good wipe down.
Shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover.
Starting off with the top shelf, we are going to pull out this beautiful white pitcher and bowl that I recently got from a yard sale a while back. I think I paid like maybe $5 for it. But the reason it was so cheap was because it was so dirty. And the lady said anything that was dirty, she was going to give a good price on it. So you best believe I was looking for anything that was dirty. They had bought this whole estate sale, so they were reselling it, and it was really cool because they had so much stuff. And then I'm also going to be adding some cutting boards. I love adding cutting boards. I feel like they bring a good texture to the mix. And I got these ones from Hobby Lobby, and for a really good price. Hobby Lobby's cutting boards are pretty inexpensive if you're ever looking for some to layer with. Check there first. I also am using some old books that I have on hand. I love using books in my decorating. I started doing this last year, and I don't think I can go back from that. Ever since then, I have to use books in my decorating because they just make the most beautiful detail, and I just love them so much. I also picked up these beautiful plates from Target. They are new this year. They're the fall plates from Threshold, I believe. I was walking in Target and I saw them, and they stopped me in my tracks. I had to go back and I had to investigate what they were. As soon as I saw them, I was debating on getting them because they're seasonal plates. But let me tell you something, I fell in love with these ones so much. I could see myself using these every year or bringing them out for every fall holiday and season, and bringing them out for fall festivities. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and get them because I really did want them so much. They were $3 each. I also pulled out this pumpkin to place on the top, but never mind that because I will be changing that towards the end. Sometimes when I'm decorating, I don't see everything how I would like it in the first go. Sometimes I have to walk back around and look at everything from a different point of view, and then I kind of get an idea if I like it or not, or whether or not to change it. So you will see some things that have been changed up a little, but I am going to be adding some spoons to the pitcher. I always do that. I love these spoons so much. All of these wooden spoons and paddles have been thrifted, and I got them for 25 cents each. Like, I'm not kidding with you. They also have some of the prices still on there because they were written with Sharpie, so that was a really good deal. I've been really loving ironstone so much, so this year I really wanted to add some ironstone pieces to my hutch just because I've seen them before in other people's homes and they look so beautiful. So I wanted to find some for my own. So I went out and thrifted these beautiful plates. These are not ironstone, they're just regular plates, but I thrifted them to layer them with the pictures that I thrifted. And these are so cute. I thrifted the plates at Goodwill, and then I also thrifted these beautiful pictures. The big one I thrifted at Goodwill, I believe, and the small one I thrifted at a yard sale. But these are just so gorgeous, and they are ironstone pictures. So I placed them on top of the plates because I love that full and layered look. And then I wanted to add a pop of color to the ironstone pictures without changing them up. I could have added a ribbon, but I didn't want to add a ribbon because I had something else in mind to style them up a little bit. So what I did was took one of those moldy looking pumpkins from Hobby Lobby and placed them on top of the pictures, and I just loved how that looked. I thought it was very simple. It wasn't too crazy, and I really love that. I've been loving these moldy looking pumpkins so much. I remember I told you guys in my last haul that I've been looking for more since I picked them up, and I'm telling you guys, ever since that video I have not been able to find any more. I really missed out on making a stockpile of those because I only picked out a few, and I really wished I picked up a few more to have a good collection of them. So if you see them in your store, definitely pick them up because they're really beautiful pieces. I also added this give thanks sign. I think I got it from Family Dollar last year, so I'm reusing that sign from last year. It's a really beautiful piece, only cost me $5. This cute little shelf I got from a small business, and I paid $8 for it. I love it so much because it has that primitive look, and I just love the wood tones on it. So I added some pumpkins to it and added a few more pumpkins here and there, and I love this second shelf so much. Moving on to the bottom shelf, I'm going to be taking this wicker plate holder. I placed it at the bottom. Then I'm also taking this wreath that I got from Hobby Lobby. I love this wreath so much. We recently got it into our stores, and I'm so happy because I've been on the hunt for it. So when I saw it, I grabbed 3 of them because I really needed them for my decor this year, and I just love them. I did take another one of those pumpkins that I used from the top of my hutch, so I got another one and placed it at the bottom, and I just love how that looks. I think it's so simple, but yet so beautiful. And again, I am bringing out the books. So I pulled some books from my collection, and I stacked some of them up and then some of them laying down towards the books. And I wanted to place the remaining plates that I had left over on top of the books, and I really loved how this turned out. It's very simple but very useful because if I ever need these plates, I can just pull them out at any time and use them, and I really just love how this looks. I think this this shelf I think is my favorite. No, I'm just kidding. I love all of them. I'm telling you, like, this is my favorite video so far this year. I really loved how this turned out because it's very simple but very unique, and I absolutely love it. Like I mentioned, we're going to go back around and change a few subtle things. So I added a couple of these woodsy type pumpkins I got from Hobby Lobby. And then I changed out that pumpkin from the very beginning and added this beautiful white one that I got from Dollar Tree. I love how it's so stumpy all around it. It's so beautiful. So I went ahead and added that instead of the one before. We will also be styling my kitchen table, and before we do so, I wanted to wipe it down. So I'm just going to be wiping it down and then placing a table runner that I did thrift, as well as some wicker placemats that I got last year from Dollar General. I got these napkins from Hobby Lobby and I really love them. They came in a set of 4 and I love them so much because they have the ruffles at the bottom and they kind of have like the scallop detailing as well, which is my favorite part about it. So I did go ahead and place them on top of the white plates, and then I will be going over with a Target plate from the ones before. I did go ahead and get a set of 4 to add on top of the napkins, and I really just love how this turned out. I love these plates so much. I love the subtle leaf on them, and I think they're perfect for my tablescape. For the middle of the table, I will be adding this floral vase that I got from Target. I really love this one. And I also added a white pumpkin from Hobby Lobby. I love this little white pumpkin. I grabbed, I think, 2 or 3 of them, and I tried to go back to grab more, but they sold out at my store, so I wasn't able to pick up more. But I really love this white pumpkin. I love the stem on it. I also added this beautiful pumpkin that I got last year. So I got this pumpkin last year during their sale towards the end of fall, and they were originally priced $15, but I got this pumpkin for $4.50 on clearance, and I really love this one. It's one of my favorite ones, and I loved how this tablescape turned out. We are getting closer to the end of today's video, and I am all done decorating. I really loved how this turned out. It's so moody, but it fits in with the rest of my house. I love the woods and all of the moody colors. I feel like it's perfect for my cottagecore theme. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this decorate with me. Did you love it? Do you think I should change something? I would love to hear your opinions. But thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye!